Hey team, what's up? We're talking about HRT, hormonal replacement therapy. In other words, if your hormones are low, and chances are if you're 40 something plus, your hormones are low. What happens when your hormones are low? Well, let me tell you. Testosterone was originally made not for Arnold Schwarzenegger and not for big muscles and strength. Testosterone was originally made as an antidepressant. The reason why it was an antidepressant, is because when you feel good, you're not depressed. So what happens is when you take testosterone, bioidentical testosterone, well, when they say bioidentical, that means it just mimics the cell that's already in your body. It's just mimicking the cell. It's the same. So it's bioidentical. That's when you hear bioidentical, that just means they're mimicking the cell that's already in your body, except your body's not producing it no more because of whatever reason. Usually age, stress. Stress is a big one. So the thing is, once you get on testosterone replacement therapy, you feel good. L-dopamine, serotonin, the good feel hormones come out. You feel better about yourself. They give you antidepressants, same deal. One big difference. When they give you Xanax, Zoloft, blah, 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 all these drugs mimic the same thing. They raise your dopamine and they raise your serotonin. The difference is testosterone does more. In other words, it doesn't affect your sex drive, it enhances your sex drive. If you take cholesterol medication, if you take antidepressant medication, your sex drive goes zoom down. Great. So now you're taking this medication, you have no sex drive, you're more depressed. So when you take testosterone, if you're low, I always say only if you're low on vitamin D, vitamin C, vitamin B, if you're low on cholesterol, everything, you take a supplement. They'll sell you supplements now. The biggest scam I see is these protein supplements, pure powder, not even regulated by the FDA. You don't know what the hell you're putting in your body. So real food I always like fish, chicken, beef, good food, vegetables, protein, good carbohydrates, balanced foods, not powders. Powders, you got to remember, are artificially made in a factory somewhere. And it's all bull crap because it doesn't do nothing. But they tell you it does something because it's not regulated. They can tell you anything. Oh, it's going to improve your sex drive. It's going to do your energy. It's going to, nutrigenics, a big one. They got these football players on. Oh yeah, what I took. Anyway, it's bull. Pharmaceutical is the only way to go. If your body is not producing testosterone, and chances are, if you're 40 plus, your system is low. When your system is low, depression comes in. Body fat, you get the big belly. You lose the strength, your muscles deteriorate. You're not feeling good. Your sex drive is down. Hey, your sex drive is down. Who feels good when their sex drive is down? Now, so what do you do? Okay, Kevin, I know now that I think I might be low on testosterone. What do I do? You got a wonderful system here in Canada. Go to a walk-in clinic, or go just get your lab work done. Get your blood work done. Right? Go get your blood work done. Look on the lab reports. It'll tell you what's going on and ask for a full hormone panel. Usually we get our cholesterol, we get our blood pressure, we get our hemoglobin, and we get this and we get that, but we don't ask for a hormone panel. So what I did recently is I went to a clinic. I said, Doc, I'm not feeling it. My system's low, my energy, I got no drive, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm 62 years old. Right away, they'll give you blood work and they'll check for your testosterone. Then you get your test back. And chances are, 90%, I'm going to say, if you're 45 plus with stress and you got no drive and you got stress and your belly's getting big, it means your testosterone is low. The reason why your belly gets big is because testosterone, your natural hormone, burns fat for fuel, cholesterol. Cholesterol is the fuel source for testosterone. So if you're trying to get rid of cholesterol, let me rephrase that. Cholesterol is actually good for you. What you don't want is cholesterol stuck in the artery, especially around the heart. And that's caused by high insulin. That's caused by high sugar. That's caused by stress. So here's the balancing act. You want your testosterone high. You want your estrogen low. Insulin, cortisol, the bad guys. The good guys is testosterone. Testosterone is the one who makes you feel good, makes your muscles strong, gives you back sex drives, gives you energy, make you feel like a man again. That's what a man is, testosterone. So if you want to feel like you're your old self again, take testosterone. So when you get your test, testosterone comes back, it's low. Doc will give you a prescription, and you get your testosterone up higher. So if you're suffering from depression, you're suffering from getting belly fat, you don't got your sex drive, you don't got your oomph in you, that's because your testosterone level is low. So get yourself fixed up. Go to a walk-in clinic. Ask for blood work. Get your blood work. Get your blood work back. Then bring it to your doctor. Says, Doc, look, I went to the blood clinic, got my blood pressure, I got my blood work done, and my testosterone comes back really low. Doc will obviously have no choice but to either send you to an endocrinologist, which is another thing we got to talk about, or he'll prescribe you testosterone. That's a good start. You know, they don't know, most doctors don't know a lot about endocrinology, and endocrinologists really study more about osteoporosis and diabetes. They're not really big on hormone therapy, especially for men. So there's not a whole lot. That's my biggest beef. There's not a whole lot of education for guys 50 plus who are feeling like crap, and they got low sex drive, and they're just, you know, they're miserable. You know, you ladies, you know, you've got husbands who are miserable and they're angry, and they blame everything on Trudeau or Trump or the immigrants, or they're always complaining. You know, those guys, usually those complainers are probably pretty low on testosterone because they're just in a bad mood. And what happens when your testosterone is low, your mood does get in an angry position. So, make this quick. Too late. Make this quick. Get checked. All I'm saying, get tested. Get tested. Go to a walk-in clinic. Get your blood work done. Say, Doc, I'm not feeling it. He'll write you a prescription. Take the prescription, you'll feel $1,000,000 better. I guarantee you, if you're low, you get your hormone level up better, you'll be yourself again. Any questions? I do online training, of course. I do personal training, of course. But I mean, I love to help people in general. So any questions about what's going on and how you can get your testosterone up and what to do, contact me. I'll help you. I'll look after you. All right, team. Take care of yourself. Get your tea up. Take care.